Pole le wa tele nyono. Kaye wo ye.
etimiere ma oromena nonso aboye jama kosise no hwe ebrebona afia pj mu na de akibia ato aso kama pa etimi edi ama weekend ekoko na ametwira mponya nkopo adaroma yakọ edi aba ni na June bosome no ereda itwato kwa na esa sara kese ne ko emfa matwira mponse wakokre mu a wabọ modin afini mpae ni mu no yache mu pepepa ye konkodin na bosome nso no yetimi ewrem na nema adaye pa etimi edi ama bibia ti arope wa joining awayisha. We are live on Fakye TV. O Akwenya so be joining on Facebook. On search Fakye TV. On Sato so wa follow ye. Wa like, wa share, wa comment. Makenke timi am on YouTube. Fakye TV on so no. On Sato so wa subscribe ne kama pa. Na boa na nema de ye pa. Etimi edi amana ne. Koma odo na ye de ba no edon so pa weekend. Komodo na etimi ekwechi yebe ramu yi team se na so yene ahwe the latest update ebobo etimi ere ba weekend krobia commercial santi kotoko omojo mami anopi obeko akwa koto aso na training no omahwe no ma prepare ahead of the president kapa ejipene na no chwe ye atodwa won krampatemo other news about boy etimi ere ba heartful for se ne omo onsem debi ere mo supporters no ni nyina ere beba ye bre mranti si akenwa amanone nkoma omo de aba beja ye no echi no luta kendo be ramo ewo amanone nkomo no eye nkoma no edimpa na se na isi ete obomode na wetimi amwo the FIFA Club World Cup no round 16 stage no team say nya no de na ramo the quarter final or the update no ebetimi aba transfer window no enclose ye dodo na guso omo eye signings a menya ntie João Pedro and so joining Chelsea. Latest update in it is saying latest update on Iñaki Williams Iñaki toa your friend Nico Williams Nina no Luta de Ramo etimiere Mamidini Abu Dhabi Luta Betenenka Samsona Ricardo Varasabi Mohamed Demise show baby obia your speedy recovery and Opa Babirama Benas executive producer Gilbert Elswe Dicha Obuamanema Ekoye Pereba Yuko Fifile Seta Mwako Murphy and face no MC Malik and on Nanche Julio Caesar Abrantipaya Success and our face Edible. Omuna Buana Yamano, Yedi Rametimi Edi Emma, Sera Unimno, Lord Eja Kamanechi, Oko MC Award, the programs manager, Kweku Abeku Oche, and I heard Postiga, Omakambo Majumedino, Yedi Ebro, Timamena Mo quick, me Koba Yape, Yesha Semana Sena for Fisemo, Atwa Seriamam. de na sem no etimi asha seri amas that we call Empama Abu Heba Mr. Madaruma, ya Baba Bejamu Yejumana Kama Pa, etimi mana makan etimi chosen ne oh yeah darling boy. And now ye baby girl no I was so born modern now when you draw a brand sis you na na ama onso no eno nto tie dada sitena mu no ani jere wie pe na say na community here oh yeah boy na unye nsusan so ya manan embo to okwakudo so na wa na so fita bi fumu ba ayetro kansa odwonso na moje dichi odwonso na wade mu yo ya odwonso pampan na dichi no ano edian no say baby nkoye niama nhyara de da ye kra etimi afama wo so hwe na otimi ekeka niama bom na anya drebe na so ano de amade bi aguwa de no ama ho na ye prekesen onzo ko ene obi kwa akuhia na wa cheze e master isi bia ebi wa akwa ese ma he na wa de no ho nya kono wan na beva za de we di akwa to ni baby e ba de sa ya na embo antimi pacho o ye bema na ujana so na abo adwuma di amuzu p herba mixture no ebebo na isa ha no nyine fio eno echi no ere na prostate no etimi abon ban ebema wo twede no emu beye den sisie na ebemia mu twede no mu beye den na me baby girls no nso no e wo so man fio bibi cheche eye den na eye akono e bonesa na chese asumdwe etimi abifie ni nyina ne se uyo obi owo nso obi gu nso na egu no enka kakra wo mu ama ho no yo hene wadua man fio na yekrontu ne brema hiem a waye no bu adwuma I was ojeje ho ma adwuma na ya kono no bo nso ode no na ode tia na mase agye eyeme ya unya abotre oyesa okwa umba biem tibade e wo so ma bibi chiche eye de na ya kono eya amuzu pi bosome no waye ne ntoaro mako na adwa makasa echi no enhyera nhye nkuna ni mu ni nhye nkura baradwa de gi ade ni nyina nso wo secret na obo mode abosome ba ku bia no oye ne ntoaro mako na ntia yi bibia efiwa ne no odam na cheze obo adwuma bo amane ma ekoye pere ma na ya ma menom na amu ye adwuma odwom no brene ba eya amuzu pi ye papa na o drive no brene ba eya amuzu pi zanse ye sisi no adwuma no na ye chikese no adwuma ro wani echimo herba shop na pharmacy shop bia okwa onsabe kebi ne bo no so no eya ade wo fo bie papa mo amopredro na tu no mo fo mani chemo amuzu herba clinic orwani achemo tafu inshiaye so no amuzu junction dock wo a ejuma bone ya ade a ano edempa 0247 7767 0247 7767 0241 988884 0241 988884 ko na Dr. Amuzu emwa na omanwunjia wona so na ne amandeda ye pa entimi emfa emantu amano ne crowd to nkra you're ready to go no mo wona wona demosana na ma he adabrijo ko ala comfort boni adia na baby girls le woro so no nema enshara nko ye to nkra eno ane so easy o ne fioro abo plus 233 no on a doka so na wabuana we jam na so na nema akoye pere amama daroma ne baba be jama no pe bia ye juma man tantem so me shan sarasi amamenko enkoko rapi perfect Mohammed Amin Lamte uru wadi chema eba ne Ghana Boxing Authority na so ya pipa no ejamu bwa ehema nema de ye pere man na we din komo ena o cheche mu Nigeria boxing oba eba benya na kwensha wu kroma no HS after octosi no mu ewura mu din komo no omugiri se sa adaro kra no na de pempa ne be bia ragi se nyame nko a ene betimi age no say na obobo de din komo no etimi ereche.
The doctors who did the autopsy, after they were done, some of us were trying to learn from them. What they told us was that with a swollen heart, sadeno, a branch no sadano, almost sadano, okunyo, one crew, or daho, what did you, so Uncle Obehu, and that Obehu, and that is what the consultant said. The doctor.
Ati aluye komando ruari chema paper for Mohammed Amin Lamte e pomodere tu yaches opipano na ase de na kakoni ebuki da odada na ye den ya no be film na me ze we no asem ni asem hia na akọ passem kese pa etimi e de abre ye Ghana for after no ene bi zanze na no ade ya de huze ni Abraham ani kwe kote abomode de atuja ze edwuma no ntimi nto aso bi na yezi on the sports minister Paul Muntem no tantan pa na wo a the
relationship is more than solid. They are brothers, belong to the same political party. In communication, we have what we call propaganda techniques. When it comes to political marketing, even if I know your negativity, I need to be very careful what I say. Because in communication, Prince, it is not what you say, it's how you say it. And they are brothers. And it's not Abraham Kotenikwe. Kofi Adams appointing no, Oko vetting, he went to the office. He congratulated him, greeted him. So that was it. But at the point, on no minister, no, Abraham any free more free Nigeria free no, Omushaya no. And on Kasa Nebi no Kasa, and yes, if you are obine catcher Abraham Kotenikwe, or see he cannot work with them. You cannot work with me if you understand the rudiment of appointment. If you understand the rudiment of being a minister, if you understand the rudiment of JDM identifying you, picked you to come and serve sports, even if you hate praise, you don't say it publicly.
Lawyer command paper for Mohamed Amin Lamte, Apomodieri Atuja, Niano Erfani, we are former Ghana Boxing Authority President, your friend Abraham Nikwe Kote. And I was in the Odion Koma, the Honorable Sports Minister, Honorable Kofi Adams, or Chechenema, in here Kosuches or Montemnego, Nanso Bakumi Ribinako, Akako Fasans and Sevenaba, and Ansama Baku Nijuma, Etimiato Ano Dempa. Remember, M.M. Masem Kakra, Neye 30th June, Akan Nano Makunum, now Wafkone Shasio Morocco. Still the Black Queens of Ghana. You go so prepare CVJ and Asona, Yabu Jmana Nema Daye Pedamentinra, Yamarano. Etimi boy and Kofa Kensi Bakwa, Omoni Omonfre for Nigeria, and the boy ni game the bana we Nigeria for Tachi Mana boy Kamiensa, Amayati Mubako, Etiana Sama Pin Perfeni Kim Las Bion Kengren, and Ibre Kakraba, Ninanze Ghana de Yana man Yenishi de Yen a friendly matcha, ye boy of Wafcon on Antonina Mono, Yabwa boy home, Yerese Bibia Dedia Juandino, Eshas on the 5th July. Yen first game no every 7th July. Ye jena suni ene Bayana of South Africa. Edi abwe ni na tutueno ako ye tibiara ma yen fio emra medi nkomo ene Joseph ABOU Ghana niba na obojme de marayo by Kano Sotabigo eno fie kokobo loan no a edi nkomo kwan a o sha se ene na namu a obaba be footballer say na Joseph ABOU ene nkomo ne jai.
A baseball player before turning to football. Okay. It's like the community I grew up, we started playing baseball and we started from school and stuff. So at the end, that was the sport that I enjoyed most. So it's like the community, we play baseball and football, and mostly we play one chandy, with money. So after playing baseball, in the area with the guys, we have a lot of young guys, so we also go and play one change. So then after I just chose one because of baseball wasn't developing. It was going up, then it came down again, so I switched to football.
At your lawyer command Joseph ABOU, Epomodieri to Yajampa, or Shalsena baseball, baby I know Fineno. And an mobile pa, no mobile no kakra no mobile football. One chin, the onware mudi unzo baseball in Ghana, dear. Emze Bobra, you all me tintin pananka, Mijina basketball man, but mania trinia tea, Medemano ne bad and ania dia. Onware be a baseball and I'm football no, and of far football na bois. Amane wabu in tala is a didima, a co-professional. Obujma Bohma Bibia, Ekoye Kama pa, a Timia man and Semno, Yadia down Gideon Mensa, and so a player Jamo Bujma, a Timia man the Black Stars of Ghana. Our new faces are Baby Rumway national team, no, a Gideon Akasadia found, say na Yafro, Abomode Jai.
I think everyone did, everyone did. I think one that really did well was Caleb. Obviously, he was playing like in a position that is not his position. And then it's quite funny because he was my roommate. He never speaks. He never say anything. Like before he goes for breakfast, lunch, or wherever, he has to wait for me. I was like, I've been there for a while, so I know the rules and everything. So I will not be rushing so much. But then he wants to go, but then he has to wait for me. He never speaks anything. But on the field, he's like a completely different person. He showed. I mean, I think he played against Nigeria the second half. I never saw a player like that. Playing like his first game. The national team like that. And then you have also Bonsu. I think he had a good tournament also. And then you have Gaddafi. I mean, all the new boys that came in, I think they tried, they did their best. Always like this bad pressure when you have to play your first game against a country like Nigeria. Obviously, it's a friendly game. I remember when I played my first game was against South Africa. It was the World Cup qualifiers. I was stressing in my head, especially at the first 10 minutes. But then I think the boys did well where you're playing against Nigeria, who everybody's watching. It's a whole music challenge, food challenge, football challenge. And I think that also helped them. And then against Trinidad, I think the confidence was was very high, and they did their own thing.
At the Amoria commander, Gideon Mensa, area to your new teammate, Christopher Barbon, Sumona, Mohamed Gaddafi, Fuseni Mohne, Ara once and Oches and Kofone Bena, Mabe Kanjarov. Ejmo Mabe and Anwedin, or no crowbar and one final Trotrosa, or we are women buy, teams are near Butti or Money games here, Buen Ejma, or Mabe and Adianwedin. After all, said Dinkomo, Erefa Ghana, Young World Cup, Yeres Yabekon Codenia qualify Mexico, Canada, US 2026. See, and also Dinkomo the farm.
Yeah, I think the last couple games in the World Cup qualifiers has been very good games. Obviously, we won our last 2 games, and then I always say this: like everything that you do, I mean, when it comes to football, it's like you always have to motivate you, or doesn't have to do anything to you at all. So the best thing we can do is just not change anything. Obviously, if we had stuff that was not going well in those 2 games, we take it as motivation to change it. If there's stuff that went well for us, we take it as a motivation to also go on and do it. So we don't really have to change a lot. I remember when we went to UK, I mean, the coach kept saying that we had good games in the World Cup qualifiers, so there's not really much things to change in the national team, and which is true because we don't really have to change a lot. I think we just have to not change our mentality towards those games that we played before and just go on and then continue.
At the Amoria commode Atuga, Chese, a bonnet in Amno Gidepa, the matches a dear Nimia Concoria, Yaba qualified on Marco Yepa, at Timera American do any Chemo Kaukudi, Park wa Holy Bomo dear Ma Bazaki, tournament in Itimia course, or in area Mohamed Kudus. Era Bomodin organizes Sajumadiro. Si Academy West Ham United Oba, Eba be Ramon one and Pessoa Soa. Now also ye be a beboa, now to 20 dead the Impaneno, and on the youth coach, Na Shasiano, no more than the coach Ayuba, Edin Koma credit for Kudus on a sea, and a Bomodin in Semijai.
It's good for me being in terms of football. This was young before I take him from 10 years old. When he's 10 years, I take him. And Kudus is a very good player. And we go and play match all the time. The referees advise me from Kudus. So I try to take Kudus to give my boss. That is Tom Venom. So Osman, Kudus is very good. And through Kudus, he has changed my life, and where am I? It's about Kudus. Because Kudus never disappoints me.
And then seconds continue.
At the Amoria command coach Ayuba, area to your time of far no fear base do. Na Okrukramano ni bobo ye suti utie afutu adebemano e kan mi no arise ababa bedu se na osukuru sugu na ni ma se da baby ono no akwedu anenkofu hunu niam bi no yo no e na hye da ni monyima eboa mane makwe ono ankasa so edin komo Mohamed Kudus West Ham United Black Stars midfielder see e no so e kasa
I'll have a very big satisfaction because that is the point of this tournament, you know, is trying to provide for the basic need they need to play. So I have no doubt there will definitely be some of them that will make it to the top level even higher than what I've done, you know, and that's what I aspired in for.
Well, what's the other police who are also big
just try and help everyone as much as you can, you know. Yeah.
And then finally, he is a men's mental health awareness month. And how would you apply mental health?
Seek for help. Seek to keep.
At the Amoria commode Tuja Chese Winnie Adia Bohama, Niama de Yepa, Etimia de Ma, and Kofano Bibia, or Jiris also Sefata Severi piano, no Kokudu level, Mitiano and Koma Mohamed Kudus. Ere wabomo de timerejai in Ramo atofo komaswene ni nkomo akra Kwame Opariado ere kasa etimi ere ma bobokorane oti a supporters no munya abotre good news oba munya abotre good news oba sei ere obomo de nsem ne dan
The woman is you never be able to do Yami Abdoma Monday. There will be good news for every Hasselhoff supporter, the media as well. If you have a query, then we will finalize it now. Then we'll be able to let people know exactly what the news will be.
Eltiamo ye commande Kwame Opariado abomo de atu ya munya abotre ne good news uba e Romeri ama Accra Heartful Captain Osan Kasere Farazak Omoto Yosi Patrick Razak. I was a na cranial Ramo Pubimana on the team no na A training and also didn't come off and say no bomb de jai.
Oh yes, with his recommendation. Also, Obi say okay. Obi say a former player Razak. Obi say no, only has a Patrick Razak. So only yes started year training and when we came back for the preseason. It is up to Mr. Dramani to say that okay, my friend, 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 1 week. This is my recommendation. Go on or otherwise.
Anti amoye command Kwame Opariado pomode rija ti akrat fogu no so ko pobimana ex striker de mabibia ne Gold Stars Prince Ousu Kwabna enso ene Heartful Bobo ne trainer se commodity ne guso koso de metete ne cheze o wrestle ne Messi kokra ha Prince deal no na otwe mu anekra no o metimi a confirm so no so be se mfie miensa obana waba beboa na ne ma dade ere amozanze ne masu didi Dramani bayi na eso no a ene ehwe na waboa na hyehye no adadi petimi ede amomo ye fiore nkokodi nkomo na no etimi etra atwetwe nkomo a Pando Heart of Lions omo number 1 or say Lawrence and number 1 goalkeeper de momo oni omo gbo ejuma na ebi so say season u preci second na re the season ni nyina sare nema si koye no overall no ni eni nkomo akra bebi amope no na munyai ana se na netie edema mo say na or say Lawrence ebo mo de chechense ni mu che
enyama ne bolso because you ever started season meetings because last season, last match will be to me the surviving the qualification. The ever started season, you didn't come with coaches in my tears. I said, say every last season, and he said this season, your breasts are into. I'll say you're trying to avoid relegation by all means. Into season, I shot and then not ye bought up a position, you be really not ye need relegation in the Chatabia. And I give you to that second position to know. But like I say, yeah, expectation I set here, it's me, echo a baby.
Until no year, come on, sell Lawrence, a bomb on the reject, as I'm pa, baby, no more penal, or did so last season, this season, or more abo, more dia, or more age, my pair, Manama Koyepa, a timid more come pa after all, and it was at the back, why your more goalkeepers, yeah, you're watching who say, had been a clear fast judges away a best goalkeeper, we see. Na ubonso obeda po ma says bebre but we no near the clean sheet obi abo anko no so akwa yin so no na best goalkeeper no as goalkeeper no sa asem no say no si edwen ho say no obomode no so chechi mu de che
personally me sad and me support sad okay because me menya kwan bisa coach Sudan national team goalkeeper so can Ghana as goalkeeper associations now among goalkeeper of the month no o che say ninti o my clean sheet how so many gadgets be omode ebeko sentence ni nyina betime ho goalkeeper performance goalkeeper watchable distribution minimum goalkeeper watchable betime a good save but how distributable na say and call player on equal opponent wa you sign till ebia wa make a very good save bia ya ma bia be 3 points wo distributable na equal opponent on na at one efim okay so what you say nti o say e han gadgets ni nia omuni equipment na on be yes I'm money na intina omo limit na back limit no to say na work no this is the best game part me boy against media my wo takwa okay ya bomb matches be o kwando the whole 19 minute duration no ball e ba me so be 3 okay 3 no enye bo bi say be make say be a loose pass to striker when to me amfa area bo bi obi am challenge and so but now they keep clean sheet to say na work no me dey me against no man but Sana is will be a jet to know. They say, oh, goalkeeper be the number of clean sheets are there. Oh, yeah, but and also matches will be high in chat. Yeah, just be a 1-1 be. The waiting a match, the DFA camera panel, waiting at the go be now consider ABOU 1. Maybe our team no crack on your 1-1 goal line or away. But then I'm saying we consider anything.
Anti amoye command also Lawrence Bomode ka e fasa de no na outside din komo fa time Ghana no ye goalkeeper clean sheet dodo ye fe Black Galaxies ya fe no ye fe Black Stars no ya fe no amana nkwanko jamo kasafa ono wie no obo goalkeeper Benjamin Asai ejuma wo bona fi no obo na baso say no so Bomode rijai
type mate no I get it to me so easily
okay
yeah because at that time no I think they gave me at that time no na say clean sheet not tell sha na me na need na 11 actually no dey me check out I think say 9 or 10 move after by am frame me nya call baby amount food be say then we so nya member them pa maybe one person be believing in time maybe that time wasn't my Until me show you the man say if the right time comes, no more frame me. Why not? No, I cause me. Many jipa, many jemano. And as a goalkeeper na offer local cinema, acting a quite number one. Nay, any jemame. Because over the years now, your free local players, baby, we Richard Ofori, or Koy or Kochi, Obi could be a download Koy or Beko bench, Frederick Asare Koy or bench. Other guys be a refuge. You'll be up Untiminian Northern any day. Uncle them, but Asare Koy now, or Kodem, and so Kodasa or Kodem Keke, or Timmy about, I think they qualify a hat any away no Koboni and one consider Ghana to me every 2 matches in now. Into no meso. Ninja management no kwan say e be bie kwan ama ya yeso bie e wo achi mpanyfo no benya believe so okay ye ma asare chance no oya de nti no ye mbie another opportunity another door e ma bia ye so e wo achi say be yeso bitimi nya kwan nti no me ya sade bia misia na say yi na waka misia no most of the time bia misia no bia am say challenge I'm happy for you me mani hu say manage man type
ati aboye koma last time ya bobo de chichene ayene Pando out of Florence, so my number 1 goalkeeper, Celoris Nara, na Ocheche, Sinimine, Yeni Vision FC, almost center back FNali Mohamed, they didn't come off Fidema, now on also the award man. I can't say season end any players in the didn't come on near Ramo, Division 1, Bibiana, or Macheche, Mamma Bomana Maku, Kama Pa, et me, Ed the Amount Shano, and so did I hear the Ama, Isifu Mohamed, a player the Marbury Kum Chelsea, and I'm not sitting on 1-on-1 of Isifu. Na mo captain Zakaria Fuseni ya tona makotoko na enye nsusanso bia wo mu team no so na ba na obade na ode beka kotoko na Zak na nkasa so no otisen we player ben say na Isifu Mohamed ebo mo de kasa de fa no
Zakaria Fuseni player bia odoma press ni nyina the way osini press ni din komo e fa training ho ye ko training ye koma the way osiki na on keka tikulati tie no wode bibi baba ka kotoko e defense no ho chile no oba be bo mo pa e be affect here ba ya affect be free because o free one e dey ya obi nso be ba be show Zakaria Fuseni
all right you know here command you know Isifu Mohamed Ebomo de Tuja fa ne former captain Zakaria Fuseni Ramo Krobia Kumasi Asante Kotoko Yeron Seni Red Amanra ne uze be United so the video we aba in our match end of era. It's almost a Ghana the open quality goalkeepers pa. I'm gonna bomb the team here, but two my Princess and Pabakoye, Daniela Fazi, Vanda Sa, and also Bakoye, and Yenya Abu Bakar Idrusu, and also Abako Nani Aziz Aruna Dari, and so Abako. You know, video I've been United for the bar, you know. Now is almost a chess and proper quality goalkeepers pa. I almost on a goalkeepers headquarters. Now say Nani Sete. Any number 1 goalkeeper Aziz Aruna Dari adjoin the Krobia Komasi Asante Kotoko. Ti omonches omode goalkeepers there over common toko no no omode be bo because quality no omanya Prince Asempa Daniel Afazu Vandasa Abubakar Idrusu also Fimu Koena nei edidi mana Aziz Aruna Dari and so by we all kui omo foforo chebo so kra ti omode em say the goalkeepers say bad enya de yo mo yini ade ade na ye call amanone na amanone 7 to asma kin bibi aboko de na me adom kwaku na so e o mo wedem pa so weekend zu nya ne ye de o nya me adom rade de ko yeah
influence omo beta ye nua ba abna Crosby ayefo na chi nyina ye do bibia ase abna so se ye no bibia ase emfama no na mankasim for said musi a work come Fakye sports team they so encouraging Akins Yankupon Shranapa the big man himself show babana Chairman Fuseni Yankupon Shranapa na F9 mu nyina nyame nhyiramo ti bibia ye kama
Matias yeah ba no se bi kanti pay them some radio.
Yeah.
See, I a bar.
Martin.
My didn't come on.
Right, Avana Sensonano Payne Juada. Now from Saturday, a weird banumre, a Ramu Sunday, a Vesinano Pay latest Albanano, me bejamu pabra me breaking it down, a touching it down, a knocking it down, a jejamu podjama, I mean, Slovakia, a Hona Saturday to a name, as a quite European, and the 21 championship, not Fanani El Toga, na England under 21. And Germany under 21 and the fanano as so etime pem so na e bana wie na England under 21 at Germany under 21 abom 3-2 ama England under 21 asan a winning air trophy na me bia kama na for the first time o my back to back the last edition of European under 21 championship England under 21 and it's a winning year says so much and back to back defending champions Dani Bia as so come a bill so I fine and no at the tower ye church am breaking it down as so at Damamo not my fan to a name as a Liverpool midfielder ye find heavy Elliot or run Juma Papa or Noah Enenya a player of the tournament Ultra Slovakia European under 21 champion Toja or 5 games. The Pacho Nesosha 8 goals was 5 goals in 6 games. Heavy Elliot as a boy Edmund Tima, your friend England or Twaso, Enya me Pacho player of the tournament. And me player come after so much in back to back. No man so etim ayakama as so etama omo. Now we try to be at the peak. Now Thomas Tuchel or Pininano to a name as a Englander. The 3 Lions or no NAM boss Ukena head coach or Koye Echo witness game of the player kama now Ultra Thomas Tuchel not Julian Julian Nagelsmann as for a German sider Ultra Omudianum not me Pacho Bami Pabiana Thomas Tuchel a game no player kama smile now Thomas Tuchel the name now I said the no qua indeed natural sampa or Pine and Nyanche as England or Dache was under 21 players and your Jumano Muja, Nature Sampa, Noma Debi Keke, Noma Ekoye, as to Adama Omo, and at Japami Church, I'm breaking it down, as to Adama Mojumadiano, so Mammy Enfant to a name, as a Urama, a FIFA Club World Cup, a Guswa El Toga, round of 16. Games and I shall say a Guswa El Toga, Mammy Palmeiras, and Botafogo, or more and a 10 round of 16, not a 2 Brazilian teams, 90 minutes regulation time. Na a 0-0. Emma Palmeiras, red card, etimi na omuramo extra time. And a Palmeiras, etimi enya win. Me patroka 1-0 point na. Paulino, and 100 minutes. Otimi enya go pa kwe pemo. And my Palmeiras, advancing the chroma name. And what you rama, let's say Benfica Chelsea. Game no so etimi etoga. Na sa game win sempe. And our pompo game na. Emanika Bayer 4 minutes. That game na panaway and almost so far for security reasons. Ocha said the ajamone just 10 no petuka ababe bomuno na e was say almost suspended game no almost suspended game of more than 2 hours. Game we last year for 4.5 hours and so game we team apanaway panes game no suspended na Chelsea Reece James Adika to Atina Park is the 4th minute. I'm a Chelsea taking lead 1-0 90 plus and a Benevolent team area a Bob Panatina equalizer at Benfica Omuko extra time and a Chelsea better 3 goals a man acquire 4 I'm a back come out Christopher Nkunku or Timishebe I'm a Boyna and Pedro Neto as to Eddie Eka Answer Dewsbury Hall as to the back will come and acquire 4 and no Eddie Dawa Nessa a Palmeiras game no boy no onya superior player of the match ekoye goalkeeper John Duran and so far onya superior player of the match game no na John Duran me pacho way Victor John no John Victor Obrejuma papa sa goalkeeper no or so enya superior player of the game and watch Roma me pacho Chelsea there no ekoye so edema Moises Caicedo ono ene to so enya superior player of the match Chelsea game no eno edetawa ye jam na game no pa na wie ye will say Enzo Maresca straight up oko Chelsea supporters no akonta wo mase otwa opani no kwan ofa so oko Chelsea fans no eso munya potre etwen Chelsea team no game lasted for 4 hours 30 minutes still supporters no etumi trauma break kamba trauma mi fit one anka me pe brother Enzo Maresca eko supporters no na onko akonta mase ama bia so ye kama eno edetawa ye church ama breaking it down eso edama mo na nsem pina bae na urama so far and small drop pina ba na Enzo Maresca after the game what in nsem pia tuka was I think it's a joke to be honest and as a day Jenny joke no Enzo Maresca say it's not football when you're football in ball na no crap was it is not for us so probable game way na a passer struggle so better for security reasons who suspended game not me patro game no tournament to now was suspended in your game back in your game you know best 7 to 8 games was suspended Enzo Maresca SSL place for America na any right for a tournament you know then somebody be to try church amo so edama mu na no pai e wo dwumaje no so arawo sema pa Chelsea advance APM quarter finals now Moises Caicedo were out or the yellow card so far or suspended for Chelsea against Palmeiras Urama quarter final game Chelsea Ebebo were out so far because of card accumulation on to Ensakai and no Pami Chamo to Palmeiras and Chelsea and Ebebo quarter finals on Besham no Piaswa to my fine and no Estava William also a Chelsea player na Chelsea didn't alone Palmeiras na Kodani Bajuma na on Bobo against Chelsea also Palmeiras and Chelsea na Estava William Chelsea and Palmeiras contract no omu amfan shem as a Palmeiras any team of Chelsea here Estava William enu kwan so opobi omu amfan shem to buy no opejama bodama Palmeiras it's on one person team just after the tournament now or joining team your friend on Chelsea on some pioneer Chelsea player and so far the contract after the FIFA Club World Cup or Befitam and the Chelsea and your Estava William there no Chelsea so many sika bebre adaya so for many 40 million pounds what you call dollars man $55 million and omotumenya from so far FIFA Club World Cup games total participation fee Omunsaka another 15 million pounds which is $21 million say omutimi Palmeiras na omusho July 4th ska omunsabeka pay 15 million pounds Barca tournament way betme João Pedro on some point omuna wie obafly akopemu America kwani medical amabiaso ayekama Jamaican so far omu enya sika no omu che Palmeiras shoma sika no betua João Pedro nika amabe kamenu chino buy no gettings ono Bodman Dortmund omu siso omutimi call all the way na omutimi ja sika ombasenya no betimi atua Liam Delap esuka na biaso ayekama na buy no gettings ombetimi senya sika asia atua ma biaso ayekama enu Chelsea dia ban no na Jimmy Gettings ono buy no gettings no Chelsea Jamete ese deal no done full agreement Chelsea and Dortmund enya wie point the sign contract akosi 2032 na eno achino transfer a pay 65 million euros medical and Bino Gittins pekakwe edama Chelsea no biaso ayekama Diamante ese ba munchina nkomo pe Jimmy Bino Gittins nanso Chelsea di omanim kan akotabri ni setabri mwa ama biaso ayekama eno edeba na Chelsea Diamante America diamant ese ko Brighton omo João Pedro 23 João Bino Chelsea excess of 50 million pounds and a Chelsea to personal terms omonya wie a 7-year deal and João Pedro as to sign at the Chelsea omo range bibia or fly from Brazil na so abana biaso ayekama no adwani team no America ben medical no biaso ayekama Diamante asa ban aka no mabia be formalize na biaso ayefa and no edem say by 3rd of July obetuma ka Chelsea squad no also Roma with their turn second transfer window and abie for clubs so musiakai for FIFA Club World Cup into better kama or Pedro Chelsea team no for the knockout stages I'm a player kama and João Pedro the flow ever ye checha mo etama e wo tuma de no so aneya or better touch down wa America no akwa medical bia so e fine and edeba na Enzo Maresca was what my boy no papa João Pedro Enzo Maresca was so feeling point too much wasn't anymore or petma bobia he can play across the front line and you Enzo Maresca no we no see Chelsea so far Adena ye kama omo ebamna ya Philip omo hem ese bi bia dama omo game against Palmeiras João Pedro Enzo Maresca eso bemna jamo fitama pobi at the Chelsea no pe kama man Flamengo a boy against Bamunchen and no da round of 16 game Emma Bamunchen actually Flamengo a bomb a kama kunai Emma Flamengo team you know Roma Pinevan Polga was Shanu Ongo Hurricane as to 2 goals answer Leon Goretzka at the Baku Ekahon Amana ko akwa 4 at the Amom Jorginho Ashen go as to at my Flamengo as to Kosiaka Bernard Gason as to the Baku Kahon and no at the Tawaye Chechamon as to at Jamon game no and a that's all feel highlights outdoor I'm a pass Leon Goretzka they said go on fair ni go on at there and no boy no Jorginho no and the penalty to atama bia come Harry Kane natural Harry Kane atwa so enya superior player of the match I'm a person come all both 2 goals next and performance no anu on day Harry Kane and it was superior player of the match Laura Sani I say goodbye to Bamunchen so far Jesse non pateno on San Edma Bamunchen team no na so far no success for Jesse non paten Bayern as so far wishing all the best for me Biasa Opium or Galatasaray Akopajuma I'm a Biasu Ayakama almost be piano way no and so special Bentana say almost no more Juma I'm a pen coming on pateno say Jamal Musiala and Jesse non paten Mutimano Bamunchen Jamal Musiala and Jesse non paten so more genius or big great things I'm a Biasa Kama Vincent Company was say Reverend Kingsley Coleman were pra so far so pay available against a PSG so only available a very bad as a point as a pra and no idea Pamami PSG against Inter Miami or almost game ni to program now ultra a PSG Messi team no a bomb a kafo I'm a team Inter Miami and 20 na ya ultra benefit João Neves or Paul a goes in me you know answer Kimi so at the Baku Ekahon I'm a Piazza Kama on going up Pepimo game no and that's why a job so a jam with Martin so and some peanut down your piano PSG team where the Masano on 10 goes to Omunyawa or try Inter Miami a PSG team no Omo ordinary Omo say Messi Krenho or try a go and that's why ye checha mo so a down plan was and why
eno eje dawa ye pepia edama bia eso aye kama na me pacho mame sofa omo no mu huru Messi no eye bana no me koye eye ochose otwa pa omo de bana akọ na omo tutu Messi ne simienu otwa Mercedes Benz Arena na otwa no me toja enini ade omo ye Messi pa ena omo ejinijini Messi ena omo ehuru Messi eno eje dawa no mame Messi love no ne fan abrewa no wasa ye biem obekaya onye wasi age is just a number abrewa way yada Messi what in the flower oko propose the ama Messi koye obekom game against Palmeiras or the card baku koye no aye Messi would you marry me enunye and what take koye way aye nwa de no against PSG and was sad koye and was Messi age is just a number and kasami ya brewa Messi so Messi perform de kume Messi wie me na wiase nanka se Messi awari me kume me patcho ma me ne de no de kwa homa enra no na otro age is just a number na nkofo sem fili kakra brewa no na enye okra ne flower what they quite love Messi and what sad pa age is just a number Messi no I say odoni ya for Messi ya tasha brewani dome ultra brand softly too much and no edge tower ye checha mom not ya breaking it down touching it down man supporters after the game omu kono chant Messi day after defeat now omu the greatest of all time go to no Now after the game, Ocha Messi, former teammate, and your PSG players now, console Messi Papa, Ocha goalkeeper Donnarumma, Ocha Luis Enrique, now Ocha other players now, console Messi no more, shadi dim komo, Piasu etim kama, and no to Hakimi. After the game, no Messi Jesse, kama, Messi Jesse now, or the Portman, Hakimi, Jampa Choma Hakimi Diano, Ansana Dembele Diano Jamam Dembele Die, or Yakwe Pasamin Kumina, na Hakimi, Messi Jesse, Kamamuye, and a Dembele, Aso Eko Messi, and a Okwaji Messi Jesse, on some Jesse Bakum game, or G Messi Jesse or Jenny Pound, at G Messi boot, or we no call Jordi Alba, and Okwaji Jordi Alba Jesse, and Osakwaji Luis Suarez, Asu Jesse, and Dembele Mosquito Boy, on the Okwajima Bia, Asu Kama Brad, Jao Neves, also 2 goals to us in a superior, a player of the match, Emma Piasu Etim Kama, or Jao Neves, or Bertuma Papa, Asu Otima, your friend PSG, and no Ed Tower Yechamo, Asu Adama Mutumadin, so Messi Sinaniache, when the former teammate of PSG, no more good relationship, until after the game, Omo Echach, Omo Esmale, no players are, Omo Matuno PSG, Omo Sono, or no more mutual respect, and no Ensema, Messi Adia Tuka, Luis Enrique, Obisasa Ballon d'Or, Hakimi, Ashraf Edzevon Neche, was it a Dembele, and there was a Ballon d'Or, or Motiman Nabipia, I come a point Edzevo Papa, and no Ed Tawa Yetimamo, and no Dembele, if you bench ever Bob 30 minutes, and Saragemi Panaria, was it Wabaka, Waba for good things, and no Dembele Abra, almost a Sadina Pamano, now of free air torture ever, Nabi Piasso Ayakama, and you Dembele, and no Ed Tawa, ye Chechama breaking it down, as to Adama Mutmadian so, and some Pini at the Amamo, na Urama say a Timon PSG, and a Bamunchin, and a Epesia, Abo, our quarter final Piasso Kama Inter, and only from Nancy, as so a Papa Kama, na Urama David Fratesi, still were pra. Christian Chivu, Akacha and so Uncle Pemo Italy, and Topanino, will fly up a Pemo Italy, or Trocrana, want to answer to Albertuma, and to Ora Christian Chivu, Akacha David Fratesi, as a uncle, Nadiamete, as a Uncle Pemo Italy, and Boynancasa, I confirm Sampa or return to Milan. I'm a player Kama, now boy now, Podma Palma, then Aunt Juan Bonnie, on Sunyame Tuesday, or Chanaboko Medical, at the Ama Inter. Inter Milan Bobo kona biaso aye kama na so far boy na ye very pure Esposito on my test see the plan and suddenly major 1 enye serious na mum gamer and urama Inter Ebebo Opetra Petra Marcus Thuram aba se Marcus Thuram and Lautaro Martinez and Ebebo animho ama biaso atima ye kama eno ede ba ye jejamo eso edama mo dwumadie no so ensempi and a Christian chivu eso ede tuga se ene Marcus Thuram ebe sheke na so no was say na wedan wonim na se ekoba eso mbeka so wedan ntikem no ebe suspended ebe 2 hours esa de be ha adwen ebe no my difficult eso ede amomo and Greek enya PM ewo Florida Palm Beach or Madrid no na okwan so far no recover from patron plan of Vadebas or fly Saturday or 3 place na walk come on no piaso kama and Greek eso no na me patron ko Roma yam fama Florentino Perez eso ko Roma ho and Greek on one percent man 20 team na training na on one personal training Abra Madrid team no Madrid team no so omuye training no na ultra David Alaba and Greek in kwan and team no anya training and no edge dawo na ultra owura Jeffen killing Mbaba why fit why ready for game against Juve and no good news from Papi aswa eba ye checham adama na the Don Florentino Perez eso aram Florida or wako a place no no ekodim komo kohwe Brian Kama Rudiger ebesase against Juve Despasa Raul Asensio back from suspension Rudiger ebesase na Real Madrid so far almost FIFA Club World Cup omujia ompetmenya 120 million euros ska omupaso omuje na bi pay kama ombenya sika dewa am pay fine eno edemete mi chechamo aso edama mo dwumadie no so ensampi na eba na mame sam break way down na memfama ese urama Pep Guardiola ese omo criticize FIFA Club World Cup no ya hoya se omo supporters amabi omo players amabi se ankom supporters abae ena income sika so eba anka omani preje papa omo kwend omo very proud no ma ekwen na owura jogging club ejabetuga was it the Club World Cup is the worst idea ever implemented in football and no and some jogging club ejabetuga as a Club World Cup the bad idea and as a worst idea football edapa and a tournament way now owura William former Chelsea Arsenal player wa Premier America yebusan sign for their favorite was Man City PSG and a Chelsea omone Real Madrid 4 teams way and a favorite tobacco asu ebetimi age na Martin Zubimendi wa fly up the PM ewo London one in the family and o baba finalize the BBA na ni deal move to Arsenal BBA sweat my kama na partner and a party contract with Arsenal so papa na we so far Roma no say teams in be party kasa we hwe Milan team na omo somunsa epetimi akapate saso ena wotwa Juve eso epepate Arsenal 50 million euros and a cofan from 18 of Atletico Madrid edin by Sporting CP omo president Ora Federico Varanta edia tuga esa Victor Jokares well, Massa on tono 60 plus 10 million euros no man nko na we try bit supplement mo any other players bia Matheus Cunha mo sika de to no Massa boy we e wosoro just 26 years no mo ye age mate ohia dewa boy ne so man tona Sporting CP on co training da eno e de da na for the third time Nico Williams or Masai Aqua say me patron Murano ni pent na makwa ne pepa supporters no Aqua say no we dom the message as say go they are ready to defend their crest go away encore omo ebe defend omo ehia no na okọ wedding bi Saturday no and we go to na mfanim say pepa fans o ma sese ne car mirror omo assess na papa no na dem say yes say okọ pepa police asha so mo invest investigate ama no ma ekoso ede ema wo mo eno ejeda o amede ema so far boy no bibia ditam kire se ukopem a me patcho no mura wo Barcelona ene wa se na soje no ebebao ene ejecha mo eso ede ama wo dwumadie no so Madrid so mo nkope no mba 9 bia na omo ewo no mba 9 omo din eba na mamlami jama ne papa na yenhwe lami jama papa no wo hwe lami jama wa any picture ede ato ne dem wone ne ba no ene o dia so hwa no so se akoda we asesa na brabo ene me tachi entie ne papa kakra omo bemana ya we no ma make it clear wan kwa captain no omo ji e de afini nsam omo de bema owura ne friend Inigo Martinez ono na captain amba no omo de ebema no ne Frank de Jong omo so atimi abodwo ma bia so aye kama na Victor Osimhen ne contract with Galatasaray no ene no so ebeba na wieye Napoli for so far upon say Al Hilal ene ne kasa 45 million euros plus bonus so mo de man no se ne loan deal pa na we pom friend na be medical na wa join Napoli team no obi anto na oguso eyo player eno Victor Osimhen de fro eba eso no Jorge Jesus ene be sign contract eso edi ama me pacho team na Jeffrey no eye Al Nassr ama be kama no ma name omo management bia so atima ye fine eso ama bia so aye kama eno ede dawa ye de ema mo eso eno no na ukopem ma me fantu am samatize the late or worry 2024 wone ne jire no omajai aware ene ya aware no asen abana wieye eme baptize the late no and a former Arsenal player Mateo Gondozi ono so akoware wone ne long term partner omo ayaye from a biaso atimi aye kama eno ejeda ye jejemo jedi wie kra Milan eso omo per striker omo wremo sew grassi ese omo person omo de ne ba Dortmund so per 70 million euros omo de ba ombam na akobo ejama Dortmund akobo ejama team na ye form Milan eno eje to yina so na ye mfa nsama wodo a ye boaboa no ene anopai ejoda no pa e wa mano nsem ye mfansi na mom hyane so ese e bash digital satellite na daruma ena ye de ensama wodo be dam bash se ye nka nche so pedicoda pa dia se wutu akoton wankase na uyusu ofrena obeba na obe install bi ejama o se babia wo bia wo kan ha frena so de ba wo de bebro so de money wo de ba mane woni problem woni multi choice Ghana ene ye adwuma enti o good track record usika enyira momo na sende na bianye kama wo se so di koda no office e wo adwuma mo amode eye adwuma hotel pub restaurant for mo di koda na jijimo etete ko scratches ba ni frɛ no obeba no obe service ne kama eso e di amamo enu achi ne di koda won se bia no frɛ di koda bia no benya bi won ho o kuma se Abrepo Junction udru Abrepo Junction prebusa say na Kotoko Junction or ana ship mo o friend so a obejo so normal direction na nkomo bia no na dey number 0556 287757 0556 287757 bus digital satellite ofrena obejo so na enkomo bia ne nsem bia esefata no woni etiment na bia so etimi aye kama eno ejete no international DIABY abu na at Zlatan say players no me surrounded Messi hono o say omo te say bag of cement
ara o mayede
o say omo ntimi ntumirika was Messi surrounded by players who are running like bag of cement.
And there no credit. So Louis Suarez, my money in there. If you bar, many is a barber 12. Oh yes. Media. My here from Premium Bois. We are 3 p.m. barber chance and I can ready. I'm said I make car. You know, Ali Mohammed defended my vision FC. You know, na 3 p.m. no. Eddie Ramon on our body up on the bed to us and come. Did you know? Eram the amom. Yeda muna se ubia. Enhwe ne ho ye. Na me zo chena so ye da so nko ofidua mapa. Won la lie no. Menim se e be hwia na e be didi ho komo ne ade ati. Yeda mapem. Yabasa Shivia.